wonderful people. How are you? Welcome to Just Say No to Narcs. If you are new to this channel, welcome to our community. And thank you to each and every one of you beautiful people who continue to share your time with me. I thank you all so much. I thank you for doing your part in bringing awareness to narcissistic abuse. And I hope, as always, that I share something that is empowering and encouraging for you. This message today is going to be how the narcissist will forever watch the super empath. The narcissist will forever watch anyone who has gotten away. And usually if you've gotten away and moved on with your life, I consider you a super empath, because you realize that you were with garbage and you weren't willing to put up with it. And 9 times out of 10, you're living a healthier and happier life. There are some people who listen to these videos who have moved on, and they just, just to keep their mind fresh and and make sure they don't forget what, they had to deal with. So the narcissist forever watching. When you are a person who decides to level up, who decides to really make changes in your life, and no longer be, in a state of feeling gullible and naive, the narcissist is really perplexed by you, especially if you decide to stand up and show absolutely no fear for their foolishness. When you seem unbothered by them, they are intrigued by your response for whatever reason. I believe it's because really deep down, not even deep down, the narcissist's ego is very fragile. So right underneath that very fragile ego is fear. They are extremely fearful because they live in a false reality, a reality that can be torn down at any moment, especially by the hands of the super empath. The super empath is a threat to the narcissist's existence, because this person is not only willing to expose the narcissist, 9 times out of 10, this person has at once in life exposed the narcissist and has let the narcissist know that, hey, at any moment I'll do it again. Keep messing with me. Keep tripping here. I got your number. And so the narcissist is fearful of the super empath. Narcissists are very, very weak people. They're cowards. That's why they abuse others and manipulate. Strong people don't do that, because there's enough confidence within yourself to know that you can do the things you need to do. The super empath comes in to rescue and help people and to stand up for others, not to use and manipulate them. So the super empath is a complete opposite, polar opposite of the narcissist, and more powerful because their confidence doesn't lie on using and manipulating other people and building based on a lie. And so when you live a life based on reality, based on the strength of God, then of course you are a threat to any narcissist that comes into your life and realizes who you are and the fact that you're not that one to put up with their mess. And so the narcissist will forever watch for you to find out what you're doing, who you're talking about. Oh, and if you write books, they're buying every book. And if you're on TV shows, they're watching you every show you go on, especially if you're standing up for certain causes and against abusive people. You see some people who are, domestic violence advocates. Those people have narcissists who are watching them, because those people are standing up for people who have been mistreated, who have been dragged through the mud, who have been hit, who have been beaten, who have been raped. And so there's a narcissistic, psychopathic person attached to the people that they stand up for, or who has abused the people that they stand up for. And so they've got those people watching them. They've got the people that they broke away from watching them, because at any moment, they could rip that false image off of that narcissist one more time. And, the narcissist doesn't want this to happen. And so they don't want to be blindsided by this. And so they watch. They try to pick, they try to poke, they try to hack into your stuff. Years later, people will find that narcissists are still trying to hack, still watching them on social media, still asking people about them, still smearing them. And most of the time, the super empath is not even thinking about the narcissist unless they hear word that the narc is doing something terrible. Then, of course, they're going to come in and bust up the scene. But other than that, the super empath is not thinking about the narcissist. They're, doing work for other people elsewhere. They've already dealt with that narc that's still watching them. But that narcissist is always going to be afraid of the super empath because he or she is an abusive coward, and they want to continue to abuse without being exposed. They are evil. They are slimy. They are disgusting. They are the scum of the earth. And the super empath will pull the rug from under them at any moment. So will they forever watch the super empath? Absolutely. Forever trying to see something, trying to see what you're doing. They'll pop up in places. You move somewhere clear across the United States, and lo and behold, it's always that one narc that finds out where you're at. Want to pretend that they're nice now and that they've changed, hoping that you will let your guard down and that you will believe them and leave them alone, and not threaten to expose them. You might find where they're willing to kiss your boots because they don't want to be exposed. But definitely they're watching you. They're watching because they are in fear. Again, they are cowards. And the super empath will shut down the whole scene if necessary. And the narcissist knows this to be the truth, and they don't want to see it happen to them again. I hope that this was helpful. Please stay narc free. Please tell your truth. Tell your story. Do not allow abusers to hide in your silence. When you do this, you not only threaten your life. It's not only a threat to your life, but it's a threat to the lives of others. And so it is important for you to tell someone, tell the authorities what happened to you. Speak up. If it's not for yourself, let it be for your children. Okay? Because narcissists are going to continue to hurt people, but we put them in their place and make them adapt to our ways when we are constantly a threat of exposure to them. Let's be a threat. Let's be those that hang over their heads, where they know that if I move the wrong way, I'm going to be exposed. So I better stay right here and pretend to be nice. They can pretend to be nice all day. I'm fine with that. Pretend to be nice until you die. That's what you need to do. Otherwise, if you move the wrong way, I'm going to expose you. And that's the way you want a narcissist to feel. You don't want it the other way around, where they're putting you in your place and making you feel fearful of them. They are the tail. They are below. You are above because you are God's child. They are beneath you. They serve Satan, who is under your feet. Don't forget that. Go in the power of God. Make sure you take care of yourself and take care of the people who love you. God bless you.